Hey guys, welcome back. As you can tell, today it must be days off because it's raining. Yep, pissing with rain. But hey, I'm dry and I've got an empty glass and I've got a can to fill it up. And I might add, I've got a hungy going on the old drum, the ugly drum, so we'll see how that turns out. Hoping it'll turn out alright. Anyway, so let's get into today's beer we're going to do. West Coast IPA Challenge number 13. So it's a brewer's competition where you brew West Coast IPA, which are pretty much just hop forward, as they call it in the industry, but just like hop bombs, you know, like you fucking get a beer and you put as many hops in it as you can, and then you try and stuff some more in there, and that is a West Coast IPA. So developed not here, not a West Coast as in, you know, Greymouth sort of New Zealand sort of West Coast, but West Coast of the States. So this year's competition had a horror theme. Now the one we had from McLeod's was Emma's Doll. Creepy little story behind that. And the one we're going to do today is from Epic. Now Epic are always fucking mean hop beers, but this one, grain dead. So looking forward to it, but I know it's going to be one of those fucking hop explosions. So it says on the side of the can here, "We know you hop zombies, hell we practically live in your skulls. You're all about the hops, the real hops and nothing but the hops until the bitter end. The other ingredients are only there to deliver those bittersweet hop flavours and fruity aromas you crave. And that's why we will never stop tinkering with these hop-centric West Coast IPAs, because we know just how you feel. Grains, they're dead to us. Long live the hops." So it's a 6.7. It's got Nelson Sauvin, Citra and Columbus hops. It's a 330ml can and it's 6.7 in a 330. This was, I think, about $4.99, so not a bad price for a fairly decent sized can and one that's going to be full of flavour. So let's get it into this tin, out of the tin and into the glass. It is pissing with rain. Here's the pour. So these are generally very, very clear West Coast IPAs. They tend to be some of the clearest beer you've bloody ever had. Look at that. So super clear. It's a bit of a wanky term, but it's got nice lacing on the glass, which means it sort of sticks to the glass as it's coming out. It's got very nice lacing. Bit of a sniff. Cool, so you've got there all manner of smells. Definitely the pine resin, so definitely like a real strong, I'm walking through a bloody pine tree forest. A hint of citrus, just a hint of citrus though, not a huge amount. That the pine resin just takes over. But yeah, so a little bit of citrus, none of that tropical fruit. Maybe a little bit. There may be just a touch in there, but yeah, that pine resin really kicks it. So anyway, let's have a taste of Epic's Grain Dead. Let's see if I stand up after this one. Oh man, that is super bitter, like super bitter. and it hangs around a bit, so you've got a little bit of longevity in your bitterness. But it's very, very smooth. It's a sharp bitterness, but it's very smooth right through to the end. Might as well have another one just to make sure I got it right. Yep, very bitter. Lots of flavour. So even though it's more geared towards the hops in this beer, the malt flavour is still there in the background, just holding it all together. It's really, really well done. Bloody nice, in fact, and a lingering hop aftertaste. So, like, it's still there. You still taste a decent beer. So it's one to try. Yeah. So there you go. That's a bloody good one from Epic. Epic Grain Dead West Coast IPA. I don't know where it came in the competition. So it's competition number 13. So it's been going for 13 years, I would presume. But very, very little information about it online. Like you might get a little Twitter feed from someone, and that's about it. So I might have to do a little bit more digging to see what other beers and companies were up in the running for the competition. All right, stay safe, wash your hands, and like and subscribe.